With Divine's grace and Guru's grace only, I am able to continue my spiritual journey. As a spiritual seeker, every one of us are expected to spend little time on everyday basis to hear or read something connected with scriptures. In that connection, we will all get into the ocean of Srimad Bhagavatam and we'll pick up a very nice pearl for today's recording. It is about Kunti's Stuti, which we will see in the beginning of Srimad Bhagavatam. We had already seen a few important anecdotes from Srimad Bhagavatam in the beginning as to how Srimad Bhagavatam came, why we should hear or read Bhagavatam, it was told by whom to whom, the meeting of sage Narada and Veda Vyasa, previous birth of Narada, sage Narada, all these anecdotes we had discussed. Some more stories also are covered. Today's episode is about Kunti's Stuti, which is very special in Bhagavatam because what she is going to talk to Lord Krishna and what she is going to ask, that's a very special, people have given very special importance to this particular anecdote. We will go to it. We will go through that. Who is Kunti in the first place? Kunti is Vasudeva's sister, that is Lord Krishna's aunt. Lord Krishna's mother was Devaki, father was Vasudeva, and Kunti is Vasudeva's sister. She is the mother of Pandavas. After establishing Yudhishthira as king, after the war was over, Krishna leaves for Dwaraka from Hastinapura. This is the setting. Now, Kunti converses with Lord Krishna. Kunti thanks him for saving them from so many dangers which they faced. There is only one boon she says she has to ask, that is, there should be misfortune visiting her. Only then we will think about the Lord. That is her prayer. She thanked him profusely, and the boon which she asked was that they should get misfortune. Imagine people when they are with somebody like Lord Krishna, will they ever ask misfortunes in their life? This is the speciality of this particular chapter. Kunti's Stuti, I wish one goes through to know more about Lord Krishna, where all he came to the rescue of Pandavas and how he helped all those people. And of course, Kurukshetra war everybody knows, and it was because of Lord Krishna they could win the battle. She says further, I have not studied Vedas, nor I have been taught Brahma Vidya, but I know you are the Ishvara, Lord of Lords. You only pervade the universe. She says, I don't even know how to pray to you. I don't know the proper method to pray to you also. You have been there to protect us whenever trouble visited us. She says, you have no likes. You don't have dislikes. No one is dear to you and no one you hate. She further says, Krishna, grant me that my mind should always be on you. Like the river Ganga, which flow into the sea without bothering about the obstructions. She always wants to be in connection with Lord. That is what she prays. Lord Krishna wiped Kunti Devi's eyes and he said, be it. Krishna bids farewell to his aunt. Like this, there are many more anecdotes in Bhagavatam where when Krishna leaves Vrindavan to go to Mathura, how all the villagers, how all the gopis, his friends, the whole village, how Yashoda cried, all those incidents will bring only tears to our eyes. Akrura had come to pick up Krishna and Balrama from Vrindavan to Mathura. The story goes that Kamsa was waiting there, and there was an incident which he had kept, which he called as Dhanuryaga, and he invited everybody from the village of Vrindavan. And Krishna's friends also came along with him. They all thought that after finishing whatever work he had at Mathura, he will return to Vrindavan. But it was not going to be. Only Krishna knew he would never come back to Vrindavan, never again to slopes of Govardhana, never again to the banks of river Yamuna, never again he would play music and drive the cows to forest. He bade farewell to all his cows. Cows were all weeping. He fell at the feet of his mother, and all the gopis were heartbroken, and Yashoda cried. And it was a very touching moment for everybody, whoever goes through these chapters. All the gopis, when they were heartbroken and when they were all in tears, I felt that so we are. So, no one can hide their feelings when reading certain chapters in Bhagavatam. I'll meet you all once again with some more special chapters from Bhagavatam.